there's a lot of opinions in the space on what role the labs play. And there's definitely a camp that says we should burn them to the ground. They shouldn't exist.
I know it's a frustration point for many new defense tech founders I talk to about, this dynamic. And it was a frustration point for me for 2 years of this. And really what I just figured out, I don't know if other people are doing it, you just got to
basically every modern convenience, from small drones to quality acoustics to camera systems to GPS to self-driving, everything that you use on a daily basis has some tie-in to the defense industry from the 50s and the 70s. What if we had that again?
We need to defend Anduril here.
If you're out trying to develop next generation capabilities for the warfighter, you are definitely going to fail in your private test range. That is why you should have a test range. Everyone just walks around talking, and it's like, what?
My take is more selfish, which is the most vascular CRO in the biz. I see those veins popping out of those biceps.
I don't know. Matt Steckman's gotten very fit recently.
Oh, yeah?
I find it annoying. Actually, all the Anduril C-suite of
because they have a lot of time to work out now.
No, I think they realized that if they continued down their habit of only eating snickerdoodles and Diet Coke for meals, that was going to be bad in the long run. Yeah, so everyone got fit.
They needed to get fit to play the long game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't some enterprise SaaS space where you're going to flip it for billions in 2 years and then run away. And you're in it for the grind.
Wait, why aren't we in that space?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I'm more of a flip guy. Fuck.
More of a house flipper myself. Yeah, no.
No, honestly, if I could do this all over again, I would have told myself the truth about how long it takes to build a robot.
Yeah, it takes a long fucking time.
I really got my mental model off when we started this. It kind of fucked me up.
This is my favorite with every new, especially companies that do hardware in this space. It's you come in and you're like, yeah, we're just going to build this thing super quick. And then the system safety people show up and you're like, see you in a decade.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. We'll be fine though. Okay, wait. So you got the drone shield coin you saw here.
Yeah.
The guy was on. He since left drone shield. I got to get him back on to see what happened. But
yeah, that's what you should do. You should
tea.
track when people leave companies and be like, so what really happened?
I know. I want the tea, as the girls say.
Yeah.
Spill the tea. Okay. Counter UXS, though. It says it on the bottom of the coin.
Okay. So the person to come up with the CUXS moniker was a program manager at the time at SOCOM. And he wanted to have the ability to not just go after drones, but hey, what about robotic vehicles? What about maritime vehicles? We should look for detection platforms and kill solutions that can do all those things. All those problems are coming. And this is in 2018, 2019. And it's one of those things where you don't really say the acronym like you do. People say CUAS, CUAS, whatever. But no one had really said the word out loud, and they never attached soft to the front of it. And so we get deployed and we get our giant terminal set up. And so we have organizational emails so that while we're downrange, we can communicate with the program office, et cetera, on SIPR. And these emails come out and they're SOF-CUXS at soc.smil.mil, which is probably still an email account that exists. So someone who has SIPR access, go ping that giant account.
Check it out.
See if it's alive still. And so I call the PM and I go, hey, we got our account set up. I'll hit you on Giant tomorrow and give you an update. And he goes, sick. It's because you are the soft cucks. And I was like, oh no. We fuck your shit up while you watch. And it's so bad. And we eventually erased the use of this term from Slack and whatever.
So wait, so CUXS is no longer a term.
No, it's a term. People still use it, despite the better efforts of HR-minded folks at a previous company to get rid of it, it lives on.
Well, I don't think cuckoldry is an HR violation anyway.
I think talking about it at work probably crosses some line.
Oh yeah,
you guys don't have HR yet, so
whoa. We're in the market for a head of people and culture. Okay.
Have you thought about a head of legal?
I mean,
you probably need one just like attached to you at all times.
As you know, I am a man of the law. Everyone says that about me.
I don't think anyone's ever said that in any context.
I'm a bird law.
Bird law. I'm more of a sea law guy myself.
Yeah, I know a lot about bird law.
Yeah, a lot of experts on LinkedIn right now or Twitter or whatever people are using X, talking about UN law of the sea.
I have all this great innovation. I have all this great innovation to bring to the defense sector, but you guys always try to slap me down. I know.
Say you guys.
You guys, like the people over $1 billion companies. All these great ideas I'm bringing to them.
You're like, I want to start a sanctioned piracy. Like, it's called a letter of marque. We actually removed that from drafts of the Constitution way back
It's
when.
like, all right, you know how many Gundo kids or San Francisco kids think they're starting private militaries though? Like a lot. I see these pitch decks, I swear to God, all the time. And I just want to be clear, I was the original pitch deck on that.
I mean,
World Marshal. You never saw World Marshal?
I never saw that one. Never made it through the spam filter, sadly.
I pitched Trey on World Marshal. He thought I was an idiot. It was amazing. Like I pitched World Marshal to Founders Fund.
Did he tell you were an idiot to your face, or did you just get that impression?
No, I could read between the lines. Like he was being nice about it, but like honestly, it was so dumb that like he should have called me an idiot right there on the spot. I mean, imagine me going in there. This guy's like got the best defense company in the country, basically fastest growing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make a World Marshal. We're gonna be the biggest buyer of Anduril products of all time. He goes, what? I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna buy so many of your products with my military. This is a real seed round pitch that happened. That's when I realized I left that office and I was like, we need to pivot to robotics.
We need to do something else. This is objectively a bad idea.
I thought about it and I was like, wow, even if this were a good idea, it's definitely not me who would build the world's largest private military.
So I've experienced as a submariner. Sorry, I always screw this term up because God forbid it.
I think it's submariner.
It's submariner.
Oh, really?
Weren't you a submariner?
Well, I was at the headquarters, so I was above them all.
I was an admin guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But fans, you should do this live so fans can call in and be like, it's submariner.
Honestly, we should go live like TBPN. I mean, we're more talented than Jordy.
I don't know if you have the stamina for that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys friggin' work.
No, they're
like,
so good.
I don't know if we want to compete with that work ethic. Those guys are dialed.
That's because he wakes up, he's like fucking works out for 3 hours, then goes surfing, and then...
When's the last time you saw the inside of a gym? 90s?
This is a really good question. Honestly, the real answer is probably 70 days ago.
That's an oddly specific number.
No, like 2 months, a little over 2 months.
So 60 days ago?
A little over 2 months, so maybe 70.
Okay.
I don't know. It's something like it's been a while, and it's really concerning, actually.
When was the last time you saw a doctor?
Oh, dude, it's been a while.
Like when you got out of the military?
No, like maybe like a year or two.
Okay.
But I probably should see a doctor.
Yeah, you should get that checked out.
I mean, this is not an easy thing to do, build a defense company. It's been taxing on my health and my mental health. And, you know,
your mental health was in a great spot to begin with, right? Like you started out this as like a very emotionally stable.
Yeah, actually, I was quite stable when I was at DoorDash because I didn't have any stress and it was very easy. And then I decided, why not start another tech company? But let's make it really hard and do it in defense. Yeah.
Yep.
I think that, yeah, I don't know if a lot of people don't talk about like founder mental health, but it's pretty tough. If I didn't have a good support network of all my friends and stuff, I definitely would have not been able to do this for sure.
What actually blows my mind are solo founders, especially in this space.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
I am obviously not a founder, but I couldn't imagine doing this without Josh and Joe and Scott and Taylor and Colin and everyone else that we have on our executive team. Like, Jesus Christ.
There's so much work to do. It's crazy.
You also need someone you can go to that is not your team and be like, hey, is this a good idea? Or I have this problem. How would you solve this? Like,
are there a lot of solo founders in this? There can't be that
many.
There
is a decent amount.
Like, how big are they? I mean, I can't believe they would do that well, though. What's the most successful solo founder?
I loop it into hard tech in general. Yeah. Like if you're building drone, if you're Brink, right? Like solo founder.
Yeah.
Blake, incredibly talented, incredibly smart human, but like he is a one-man show, right? He's got a great team, and I think they built a very cool product, but like solo founder.
Yeah. Yeah, your boy Andrew's coming in tonight, right? He was Brink, right?
I don't know. He's like kind of creeped out. You've called him so many times.
Yeah, I kept calling him.
Yeah.
Why not, bro?
I don't know.
I'm trying to hire him.
Good luck.
He's going to join, bro. It's obvious. Wait, let's go out with him tonight. Monday Night Football, Martin's Tavern.
100% going to bed right after this.
You seem tired. Is this because you've been crushing it so hard?
This is because I should turn down more requests to go on podcasts.
No, we're on the rise. Like we're one of the best. Right? It's obvious. Like we have like 30,000.
We're the best drone company.
You're about to get best podcast provider.
Best podcast.
You're about to have.
We have the best podcast.
You already have a lot of contracts and you're winning a lot, but you're about to win more after this one airs. That's what's been happening.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's an inverse correlation between podcast time and company success.
I don't know. We've getting a lot of good sales leads from this podcast. I promise. A lot of the people are like, I wasn't going to take your meeting, program offices, but we like the podcast. That really happens.
Whatever it takes.
If you ever get a podcast lead, you got to tell me.
Like
if you get a lead that was like
off a podcast,
yeah,
we'll be sure to put that through our CRM and feed it back to you.
The marketing attribution.
Yeah.
What's your CRM these days? Salesforce.
It's Salesforce.
How do you like it?
It's Salesforce. I think that, full disclosure, Salesforce Ventures, great venture firm.
Are they an investor?
Our lead investors, yes.
So you have to use the CRM, obviously.
Yeah, I think they'd be pretty miffed if we didn't. But to be honest, there's not really anything they can operate on impact level 4 or 5 that exists today that's out there. Mm-hmm. And 2, that's going to tie into your ERP.
Yeah.
I think if anything.
What's your ERP?
NetSuite.
Okay, so you're not using the Foundry or the Palantir thing.
We are not. We are using.
They tried to sell me it too, and I think it looks really good, but it's so expensive. I was like, I don't know.
Look, my only gripe as a in a former life, very hardcore Gotham user. I was actually the first Gotham user in the Marine Corps back when OneMeth first got its licenses. Look, the company builds incredible software.
Yeah.
And my only gripe as a small business, that's what we're categorized as, is that it's really hard to know what's going to cost in year 2.
Yeah.
And that, from a predictability standpoint, isn't great. But I don't think we're against using Foundry for small business or whatever current product suite that's out there. Like, having actionable insights into your company's data is actually really important.
Yeah.
But we need things that we can use to scale manufacturing and, understand our timelines for when do we get the order to how do we build to what do we need to buy. And, I think very few of your listeners probably give 2 shits what ERP we use.
No, this matters. But we go on the details here.
Yeah. Thank God I am not the person that has to go solve this. I've got this guy named Colin. He's great. It's his problem.
Sales ops?
No, I mean, this is not only a sales ops problem. Like, sales ops is part of it.
Yeah. Supply chain, sales ops.
But like supply chain, manufacturing, production.
It's all operations.
It's all the operations side. And like, it's so critically important to.
Yeah. I don't do any of that stuff in my company either.
Yeah,
that's not me.
That would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, I would be not good at that.
I don't see you as a details person.
No, I'm more of a high-level vision guy.
I'm the ideas guy.
I have the idea to shoot drones.
I'm going to shoot down drones with a gun you already have. Yeah. And I'm going to hire some people that can figure it out.
We're going to also, we're going to expand to some other effectors too, though, making some acquisitions. We're in the market. We're going to buy some shit. Got to go big. Acquire and SPAC. I'm going to go public before you guys.
Good luck. I hope you do.
They'll love that.
Yeah. No, it'll get the people going.
Yeah, it'll get it going. All right, let's talk about hot off the press. 234 million?
38, I think.
238.
Yeah.
$238 million in the bank. What are we doing with it? Congrats on the round, by the way. Sick.
Thank you. Big shout out to our investors, More Strategic Ventures, Salesforce, Night Dragon, 9 Yards.
Hell yeah.
Franklin Templeton. I'm missing one. Head of Sophia. Will Girl's great.
Yeah, shout out
to You're raising around.
Shout out to our boy Will.
Talk to Will Girl. He's great. He also rides an electric moped thing to work.
Will claims his next fund they're raising can invest in guns. So I'll see about that. We'll see.
Yeah, I think
next year.
I think the Europeans are coming around to this whole like we need defense thing.
Yeah. So he said the new fund they have, different charter, can get into more kill weapons. And I was like, all right, bro, let's see it. You know, I like him.
Yeah. Will is fantastic. He is a really, really well-educated investor in the space. Probably just get enough credit for it.
We almost got him out to F1. He was busy though.
You went to F1?
Yeah, F1 Vegas.
Wow.
Well, I went to play Baccarat. I didn't actually go to.
Oh,
I didn't go to the race, but I did give my tickets to a potential investor.
You had tickets to F1 Vegas, and you were like, "Man, the biggest F1 fan that I know is Scott."
Wait, are you?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, you can have my paddock tickets next year.
Yeah, that's a legal dibs on the air.
Yeah,
so
you get them.
Please write that down.
They're yours.
Yeah,
dude, I get tickets every year because I gamble a lot. You can actually have them all the time.
Hold on, let's unpack this. You spend so much money in Vegas that they give you paddock tickets.
Yes.
What does your therapist think about this?
I don't have one. What are you talking about?
Okay.
The therapy is right here on the pod. This is my therapist, Jack. He's
spray some magnesium reset spray on yourself and call it a day. Come on.
Wait, you have a therapist?
Yeah, doesn't everyone?
I mean, maybe should I get one now?
Yeah, like why would you not take
I have a therapist.
Good care of your brain as you do your body. Well, you haven't seen the gym in 60 days, so
I could rip out 30 push-ups right now though.
0% shot. You can do touch your chest, lock out your arms, 30 push-ups.
Definitely
0% odds.
We're doing this right now. Are we doing it?
We'll do it afterwards.
Okay, we're doing it.
You can cut it in.
Okay.
No.
We gotta do it right now.
I can film
it's gonna be super weird. No one's gonna want to watch you do 30 push-ups.
Okay, yeah.
Time lapse.
No, he's right. We'll
like every viewer who's watching this is like, yeah. 0.
Okay, and cut, and we're back. He just crushed it. 30 push-ups. So we'll cut it in now.
Yeah. Fun fact: he did not. But
we're doing a push-up. I'm very light, so I have a lot of that going for me. And I'm a great golfer, as you know, which is...
I don't think those things are correlated even reasonably. Like, what mental model
guys
are
who
you
can do a lot of push-ups do this to show that they can do a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's ever seen that.
I was in the Navy. I passed the fitness test.
The Navy surface and subforce known for their just physical prowess. No one's ever said that.
Let's get this man another beer. He's firing.
Should we get to the defense tech stuff?
No.
Yeah, we should probably get there. You're going to have to cut out a lot of this.
No, we're not. This is all beautiful. All right, what do we got? Jack, actually, we never do a scripted thing, but Jack's got some topics for us. So let's hit it, Jack.
Thank you for being a responsible adult, Jack.
There's too much to talk about.
There's a lot going on. Here we go.
The Saronic deal.
Let's actually start with that.
Let's start with
USVs. Deal. I know we got a.
Wow, you guys didn't get our photobomb in the list of things to talk about?
The photobomb?
We're getting
Pull up Pete Hegseth's Twitter.
Yeah, we should do that. Actually, let's start with Pete Hegseth's Twitter. You see the Pete Hegseth drama, though?
No, I don't. Oh, so as a rule, I do not get into political drama, and no shot you'll get me on that topic.
Oh. So we're not talking about
which one? The official
Secretary of War.
Yeah, go to the Sec War one. All right, scroll down, click on that one. Yep, there you go. Click one photo down from that, or go to the next photo. Keep going. Like official people doing important things, and me having a seizure in the background of Chairman Kane or Secretary. Chairman Kane.
You kind of look like Ed Norton.
No, you know who you look like here?
You look like you're about to turn into the Hulk.
No, he looks like the coach from Friday Night Lights here. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
the
just
show.
Look awful.
No, go Friday Night Lights. Yeah. He looks like that. That's a good looking dude.
That is a good looking dude. That is not what I look like.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Do you know what he's clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose? That's what we say. That's our internal company motto.
Yeah, I've never heard you say that.
No, I go clear eyes, full hearts, and then the team goes, can't lose. Ed Norton. He does not look like Ed Norton.
No.
He kind of just looks like a little bitch.
Accurate. Chairman Kane, same alma mater, small school in Virginia that no one wants to go to. But yeah, we somehow got caught in the back.
Wait, he has 4 stars now?
Yes, that's
he had 3 though.
Yes, but he is the chairman of the Joint Chiefs
so he
of
needs
Staff.
the extra star.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. Do they teach you rank structure in the subforce?
Yeah, no, I just didn't. I never seen him with the 4 stars on.
But yeah, there's two professional adults, and Josh and Scott sitting behind them.
I like the photo bomb. That's key.
That's a good photo bomb.
I like that. If Pete's looking down, he's got smile. He's looking down. And he's got this hand. What is his hand out? What do you think that is? He's like,
I mean, there's definitely a meme template here somewhere.
There's something.
Someone's just got to start.
Is he like, you're shorter than me? Is that the hand? There's something.
It's something. You also can see Bo in the very, very far background from Chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just noticed that. We should, you just blurred it out.
Let's talk about Chaos's Monster Round. That's a good segue.
Monster Round.
I saw the deck.
John Tennant. Incredible fundraiser.
They're getting
incredible team.
They're getting into, I saw the deck. They're getting into many products now coming up, too.
How did you see the deck?
Bro, I get all the decks. I'm an investor.
I'm a people person.
Also, mostly I invest in the Baccarat table, but sometimes startups.
Which one loses you more money?
Startups, bro, for sure. I mean, is startup investing... So, okay, one VC, one of my really good friends at CRV, told me, angel investing is pretty much the dumbest thing you can do because you have zero leverage on your money. Like you have, like a VC, it's not their money. It's all leverage. And so that's why it's good for them. It makes sense for them. But it doesn't make sense for an individual in early stages because you can't get pro rata. You have no say. You have no money to really back it up when in the later rounds when you really need to. Like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've done
it's totally illiquid.
Very, 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 very small amount of seed investing. And it's one, small checks. Two, it's with people that I really like and on a mission that I think is really important.
Oh, yeah. That's why to do it.
And that's like, if I lose some amount of money on my friend's startup who I think is an incredible human, like that's a different thing. It's not like I'm sitting there going, yeah, and my portfolio looks like this. Like that's not a thing.
No, that's the only reason to do it. But I have one good investment in the startup world that's going to cover all my losses though. And that's Posh.
Oh, that is a good one.
We make everyone use Posh at the company for like parties and stuff instead of Partyful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big Posh investor. I put $100K in pre-Series A. And they're about to raise it over $1 billion. So that's going to return like $1 million. I'm going to sell my shares in the B. I already asked the founder if I could. What?
I love how you're just like walking us through your seed portfolio and like the future. Like you're like the Ferrari's F1 team. Let me just forecast every move and it'll probably be the wrong one. We're checking.
You got to remember, I'm a media guy. Like this is what we do. Like we got to entertain the listeners.
That's what you just pop on this podcast and tell like life stories from your last week and probably entertain.
That's what we do. No, that's what I'm saying. I really want to get into more like we want to drop the word drone and call it the ultimatum and make it about relationships, defense, like just a variety show. Could be about anything, divorce, like whatever. That could be good.
That sounds terrible.
Also, it resonates with a lot of military people, high divorce rates.
This is true.
So, I was thinking about that. Okay, wait, back on defense.
Anyway, back on defense.
So Chaos, big round. Your big round. I think there was another one that just wasn't out. Castellian, big round. It's all happening right now.
Brian is a absolute monster. Like
it's hypersonics, bro. Need them.
Yeah, it just like missiles in general, right? And I think Brian really nailed both timing and product market fit. I think they're going to be super successful.
Yeah, that one's obvious. I think that's like an obvious.
Yeah, but I don't think it was obvious to anyone. No. 2 years ago.
I'm saying obvious now. Like when they started. No, I mean
every eventuality is obvious in hindsight, right? Yeah. Like it's whether that was obvious when you started the company and said, "Yeah, we're going to go build missiles that no one else builds," right? Like you have the primes that have been making these things for a hot minute. And
I saw that Castellian's making solid rocket motors now too. That's a hot space or competitive space, and a lot of companies making that now. Did you see that?
I mean, by a lot, you mean 3?
No, I mean like Expo,
4.
Cospo, Northrop obviously makes them. Yes. Northrop makes the most.
Yeah.
Then Anduril, Castellian. I guess what's the Firehawk?
Raytheon, Ursa Major.
Yeah, Ursa Major, Firehawk. Firehawk's smaller, but they do it. There's a lot.
I mean, that's not like that many.
You don't think that's that many? Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't really have a concept of what is that many. Like in restaurant tech, I had 80 competitors. That was a lot.
Yeah.
But I guess like...
those the barrier to entry, being able to like...
The barrier to entry was like JavaScript.
Yeah. Like we have MacBooks and an AWS account.
Having 80 competitors sucked. Okay. I had to muscle through that. That sucked. This is like, it's different in my industry now. Like our industry, like I got like 3 competitors, 4. Like, there's not many. Like no one's really going out to the demos with us anymore anyway. Like even Kongsberg doesn't even show up.
It's like Kongsberg, SIG, you guys.
Yeah, but I'm saying like when we go to the demos, like no one's like showing up. Like it's just no one.
Is this a demo you made on your private range?
No. I'm saying like
are people not showing up to your birthday party that you didn't invite?
No, I'm talking about like actual ones in like bases, like with military. They invite like 9 people and like 2 of us show up usually. Like it's a pretty sparse. We have a pretty sparse space, I would say.
Yeah, but
I think it's also because we're all still working on the product, and it takes forever.
It's also a really hard problem.
It's annoying. It's like, so annoying.
Wait, the most mature gun-based counter anything system is obviously CWIS, right?
Yeah. Which is sweet.
Phalanx weapon system, to be specific. And that is an incredible. Like, have you ever just like sat down and thought about Phalanx as a weapon system?
It's crazy.
Like, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Just like an incredible amount of like very complicated math and the safety side to like not shoot the wrong thing. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
And it was developed in what, the 70s?
Yeah. And still works very well.
And still works extremely well.
Yeah.
It's a hard problem.
It's a hard problem. Oh, wait. So we got all these companies raising. Now, funny to note though, Rheinmetall has gone from 5 billion to like 80 billion. So they've gone larger in market cap than all of these American startups combined.
With incredible metrics.
Incredible. That's what I'm saying. Like they've captured the most value of the Ukraine-Russia conflict, I would say, arguably.
Yeah, it's like you hate to assign like who captured the most value from what is arguably one of the most gruesome wars of this century.
Don't make me look like an asshole, obviously.
But I will.
But like, I will.
Look, they have Rheinmetall makes incredible products.
It's our favorite, Luke and I, it's our favorite defense company. We just love the Germans.
I could see being more of a TransDigm fan.
Yeah. No, Rheinmetall. We love the Germans.
We love the Germans.
Yeah.
We love them so much, we're gonna rearm them and ask them to drive generally east and, go through Poland and potentially deter the Russians.
Probably.
That's worked out a few times for us.
Oh my God, that's great.
Did you not thought about this?
Well, the Germans, it's obviously this is actually a comedic stand-up bit, like that the Germans will. Some comedian was doing this, that they're going to start World War III because they started the first 2, and there's like a whole bit around it.
Yeah,
I mean it's in their blood, right?
I think they would be offended by that comment, but yeah.
No, it's obviously this is a joke. Disclaimer: this is a podcast. Okay, but so they have the Flak Panzer Gepard, which is like our favorite. You seen that? The Flak Panzer Gepard. Pull up the Flak Panzer Gepard. This is like it's a longer range bullfrog, like flak cannon.
Oh, this is a part of their
Gepard GG.
They have a name for the whole thing.
This thing, the World War II. They use this for counter drone.
Yeah, don't they have a modern? Doesn't Rheinmetall make a modern version of this?
They have.
What's it called? Skynet? No, sorry. It's something like that, though. It's something Skynet-y. Just type in Rheinmetall counter UAS system. There's an H in Rheinmetall, dog. There you go.
Yeah, he's the producer of the show. We don't follow that.
Yeah, I do media, not defense.
Yeah, come on.
Rheinmetall
counter drone.
Yeah, it's counter drone system. Sky Ranger. I was close. I got Sky.
Oh, is this like the modern Gepard?
Yeah, this thing is.
Oh yeah. This.
Sky Next. I was very close, actually. It's like one letter off from Skynet. Yeah, this is the modern version of that. It's incredibly impressive.
Yeah, this thing's sick.
Yeah.
So this goes out really far range, and I think this is one of the more successful counter drone guns out there.
Yeah.
Right now, like in Ukraine. Yeah.
Trust the Germans to make incredible mechanical and software projects. It's really good.
We had the Rheinmetall. I want to hopefully partner with them. We had them reach out because they're not doing anything in like this short range stuff. Like where they looked at it, but they were just thinking about maybe like helping us compete with Kongsberg here, maybe. But we'll see.
Well, they're just giving away like all of your competitive dynamics on
what?
Nothing.
Oh no, it's not. That's how I do it. Open book, bro. I don't care. It's
all operational risk anyway.
It's all
So yeah, I think sweet.
Yeah, this is cool though. This thing, I want one. How much do you think that costs?
More than you make.
Yeah.
Or have made.
More than I make at the Baccarat table?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth negative $2 million.
I mean, listen, when you get liquid from Forterra, we're going to play Baccarat.
We're like literally have never gambled in my entire life.
You should never start.
Yeah, I'm not going
It's actually a terrible, terrible thing.
Yeah. It's like literally broken families and people and societies. But
it's like a mind virus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, we got fucking like Righteous Scott on today. I like it. Get this man another beer.
Yeah, go back to your list. So you got fundraising rounds. Lots of those have happened. Saronic. Saronic announced a big contract today. $200 million obligated.
Yeah, this is the next one. Wait, this is the one, right?
No, is literally news from last week.
This isn't the contract announcement.
Oh, this is even more breaking.
Yeah, so this is really interesting. No, it's the $200 million.
Not fundraise, contract.
No,
contract.
Contract, yeah. Here we go.
There you go.
200 million committed of the 392 already, though.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's sick. So this is for, a lot of it I understand is for Corsair, which is their medium-sized boat, which is, I think, one of their best ones that I've seen.
And you're a good judge of boat character?
Well, as a Navy guy, as you know.
As a submariner.
But I, obviously to give away all my corporate strategy all the time, we're trying to get on these boats, obviously with the guns. So we're big proponents of Saronic crushing. I invited Viv to my Christmas party. Do you want to come?
No.
Okay, wait. Let me pitch you on it.
Okay.
This is going to be the greatest Christmas party in Austin history.
Go on.
That's it.
Okay.
Number one Christmas party of all time, for Austin. We rented out the Betty. You know that bar?
Is this like saying that Haas is the best F1 team in American history?
Yeah.
Because there is the smallest.
I like the F1 references. You got it. You definitely deserve the F1 tickets.
I will prove my worth for the F1 tickets.
You definitely deserve the F1 tickets. Okay, so yeah, so it seems like, their strategy is playing out perfectly, right? They've amassed a lot of capital, bought the shipyard, gotten big, and now winning Navy contracts.
Winning contracts?
I mean, to win Navy contracts at this size, you got to be big.
To win anything from the Navy.
You got to, yeah.
Hats off to Rob Lehman and the rest of the team over there.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, that is, honestly, like, I think it'll be tough for the other USV companies to keep up from here. Like, I know there's a lot of good ones. Havoc just raised, and they have a really good small boat, but this is like a different scale. Like, they're playing it just seems like they're playing a different strategy, and I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, but, I think they started working on some version of this contract probably 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. They have an incredible government relations team. Draft the NDA basically prohibits NAVSEA from building anything in this space.
Which is definitely smart.
Yeah.
I was at NAVSEA 08, if you must know. So I was not 05, but 05 would have been trying to build shit like this.
Yeah. I think there's a natural point of friction between labs and defense tech companies that didn't exist 4 years ago, didn't exist 7 years ago. And they
do you deal with that?
With the labs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, U.S. Army DevCom has been building autonomy for a while.
I mean, I compete with the labs, but we've since made inroads and bridged.
Yeah, I mean, like the right thing for the country is figuring out what role the labs play, and it's obviously a different role than they've historically played. Mm-hmm. I also think it's insane to completely kill the labs in the sense that, like, the government needs educated buyers. You need people who understand robotics, who understand autonomy, who understand weapon systems. I agree with that. And you need a safe place to go develop and play and fund these things. I just think the dynamic that existed 20 years ago where there weren't defense tech companies, right? So who was building space-based interceptors?
Yeah.
It wasn't a commercial enterprise that was doing it. And so the existence of the labs like makes sense. Like, who's going to go put R&D money into that basic research space?
I agree.
There wasn't something. Now there is. And so it's going to take some time for the department to adapt.
Yeah. But I know it's a frustration point for many new defense tech founders I talk to about, this dynamic. And it was a frustration point for me for 2 years of this. And really what I just figured out, and I don't know if other people are doing it, you just got to like figure out what piece that the lab should take and like make them help try to partner with them on them doing that part or something,
Yeah.
It's kind of our approach.
I mean, I think there's a lot of opinions in the space on what role the labs play. and there's definitely a camp that says we should burn them to the ground. They shouldn't exist. I don't think that's
I think the biggest thing you said, though, the biggest proponent for the labs is the educated buyer, meaning like they need to know what they're doing to like make good decisions on which vendors to work with and stuff.
Yeah.
So
like, and how do you deliver safe, scalable products to the department? Like, I think that without something that looks like what the labs are, that's not how we currently have PAEs or portfolio managers or program managers or product managers set up.
Wait, break down the PAE change for the listener in the simplest form. It confused a lot of people.
We went from 12 things that buy stuff in the Army to like 6.
Yeah, 12 PEOs to 6 PAEs.
Yeah, and more organized around a portfolio of capabilities.
And PAE stands for what?
Portfolio Acquisition Executive.
Okay, portfolio acquisition.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue like PEO.
Yeah, PEO is cool.
Yeah.
So we have 6 now.
We have 6 in the Army.
And
still have land systems and more for Syscom.
Which one is you? I mean, you probably work with multiple. What's your main one for UGVs?
So all autonomous stuff currently rolls up to aviation.
That's right.
And then, yeah, I should know what the sustainability one is called, but whatever CSS has become.
Yeah.
It's like relatively new. There's a PowerPoint I should have read before this.
What do you think about the, speaking of, since we're still on the Saronic page here, what do you think about the I don't know if you follow much on the big boats, like the 180-foot autonomous boats, like that they're building, Marauder, and then you got the Blue Water Autonomy one, and then the Hunting Ingalls has one, and Northrop's making one or something. Have you seen those?
Yeah, they've definitely crossed my newsfeed at some point.
What do you think about the big ass autonomous boats?
I don't have an opinion. Like, I actually don't have an informed position on this.
Okay.
I think, like, we need more of things rather than obviously there's still a role in the service fleet for DDGs and FFGs and manned submarines and aircraft carriers and things like that. But an escort mission seems like a thing that an unmanned vessel could do. But having spent all of 3 months at sea in my career in the military, I don't think I'm educated enough on how to do this.
How much would you say, not just to randomly switch gears and ask about your business, but this just came to my head. How much would you say you spend percentage-wise on government relation type sales versus direct to end user or like unit sale? Like if you had to take like 40% of my headcount in my sales department's going to GR, 60% to PEOs, PAEs.
Oh, definitely more structured towards PAE. And
so it's like a small GR?
Yeah, we have
like 10% GR?
3.5 people who would probably identify with that. I also think it's like a reasonable debate of like what is the congressional role in the current way the department's buying.
Yeah.
I think it is very important.
Well, they're still doing appropriations.
Yeah, appropriations still exist.
They're going to pass a defense bill this year, likely, or the CRN's in January.
You betting on that? What's the poly market odds on getting a defense bill?
Let's check that. Do they think they have that on? Do you think they have that?
100% do.
Poly market defense appropriation bill. We should definitely start a poly market on while they do a defense budget. Whatever. Anyways, we need to start a poly market on this. I don't think they have one. That'd be good.
I guarantee you, if we put the right search terms in, one would pop up.
I don't know.
You can bet on like anything on this.
You can bet on it.
That doesn't mean there'd be any volume in it.
I think that
there's like 7 people.
I think I put it at 90%.
6 of them are congressmen.
By the end of the year?
No, by January. In January.
0 chance.
You think so?
What day is it? Do you know what month we're in?
December 8th. I just had to look up there.
You had to look at the. Yeah. So what happens around December 20th?
St. Nick. Jolly old St. Nick comes down the chimney.
Yeah, no one's passing a budget between.
No, they always pass it on Christmas Eve and stuff,
When does that happen?
Like dead of night. That happens all the time.
It's happened many years.
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
We've gotten omnibuses. I don't think we've gotten.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's always been an omnibus.
And I don't think we're getting an omnibus in that amount of time.
I think we are going to get an appropriate. I think they want a budget. I think the Republicans want a budget at some point. They don't want to keep using Biden's budget. That's my bet.
I don't think we get an appropriations bill on the defense side until probably February. And I think there's also a risk that it goes to a shutdown again.
But you think we will get one?
On what timeline?
I don't care the timeline.
January, February, it seems reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't actually care about the timeline. I just care that we get one because I'm in it.
I would rather have a full year CR on January 1 than wait till like July to get an appropriations bill.
A full year CR doesn't really work well for ACS.
That's unfortunate for you. Doesn't really impact me.
I know.
Nor does it impact Congress, unfortunately.
Yeah, neither does. No one cares.
Bro, help me out. Come on.
Well,
I need that money.
But yeah, you asked about like relative amount of sales effort going, working in partnership with PAEs, PMs, things like that versus the Hill. I think like you have to have a Hill strategy. Like, I don't think it's ever going away. But your job as a constituent is to like inform the Congress of what you think is important. And I think people think lobbying is a, pay to play. I got to do this so that someone does something for me. And the reality is like, that's not really how it works.
Yeah.
It is expensive. It's not cheap, but it's the same thing if you're selling on the commercial side and you're engaging with a large Fortune 500 company that has hundreds of thousands of people. Like, you're going to go hire consultants to help you navigate and educate that buyer on what you think they should be buying. And it's an extremely important part of your business. You also should want an informed Congress.
Yeah. I think we're at like 80-20. I think 20% GR.
20% of your growth in sales team is GR?
No, I'm saying like 20, like if we had like the spend. So we spend 20% on GR, 80%.
You have all outside consultants though, right?
No, I have in-house GR. Clay? You know
That's
Clay?
one human.
Yeah, I have two. But yeah.
How big is the rest of your team?
It's small. We don't have a big sales team. Like 6 others. So
yeah,
8 total. Yeah, 80-20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we're running a huge sales team. We have 50 engineers.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still building the product. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, just like hiring a huge sales team would be so dumb right now. Yeah. Like, I think a lot of people sometimes do that too soon. I don't know though. I don't follow everyone's business operations, but yeah, right now, I mean, 70% of the company spends in engineering easily.
Yeah.
As it should be.
As it probably should be until you can ship me a working version of that guy.
Amen, brother. This goes back to what I was saying. Luke really got at me with this one. He really.
Every time someone from your team is like, "You gonna buy one?" I'm like, "You gonna send me a working one first?"
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the correct answer. Okay, it works against blue sky.
Yes, but clouds, sir.
It can work against clouds, not trees. Yeah,
it's a hard CV problem,
but it's close. You should come to the latest demo. You should come to Austin for the Christmas party and a demo. I think you'll be.
Are you going to shoot down Santa?
I'm going to do. Okay, you want to come down when we shoot we're going to do a 15 drone shoot at once.
Can I zoom in for it?
I want to come down for that.
Can I screen share it?
I'll zoom in. I'll zoom you in. Yeah, I know you're busy. No, we're about to do a new, because we keep getting hit by people saying, we get a lot of haters. We're getting hit by like the.
Can we talk about that in the space? Actually, it's a thing that I really don't like.
Yeah, let's start with just the haters we get. So as you can imagine, anyone doing electronic warfare or directed energy says that this is just a terrible solution that can't hit swarms. So we have to do a video where we're shooting like 15 to 30 drones incoming soon to show that it can like do that. But honestly, it makes our sales tough because it's a lot of FUD. Like, a lot of sales teams are against us there. And, it's just part of it. I always try to respond with like, yeah, honestly, we're just a weapon station. So we're not really competing in the counter drone space. Like, yeah, it's part of it. But like, we're just competing with other weapon stations. Like, why do we have to fight about this? Like, you can have your directed energy and your EW. Like,
you need a layered defense.
Yeah, and so, but we just
because there's limitations to shooting bullets in the sky that eventually come down.
No, I agree. We're really just competing with other weapon stations,
right?
But like, we get thrown into the competition with every fucking counter drone thing known to man, and then people shit on us, and I'm like, whoa.
Do they shit on ACS? Or do they shit on you?
No, they shit on the idea of the product.
Look, Steve, someone has to be the butt of every joke.
They love.
Often it's going to be you.
They love me. I love to get ripped on.
I know, it's so weird.
It doesn't even bother me.
Like, you actually get happier when people are like bashing you to your face.
I think
that's why he's a founder. And
I think it's a defense mechanism. It's my anxiety. I need to be like getting ripped on. But no, I'm telling you, we get thrown into this hopper and we get some serious FUD. And I get why, because there's a lot of money at stake and everything. But I always try to tell the team, like, we're actually not competing. Like, we're competing with other weapon stations.
You're competing with yourself.
Yeah, it really are.
Like, every defense tech company is competing with themselves. You know the meme format where it's like a podium after like a race or a competition, and it's like the guy at the 8th place, like screaming and whatever, and like being so cheerful they won. It's like, what, 2.2% of the Pentagon's flexible spend last year went to defense tech companies, including Palantir and Anduril.
Yeah.
So like that's 2.19% of it.
And the rest of it went to sports.
And everyone just walks around shit talking, and it's like, what? Like, go do something else.
I agree.
I just find it weird. And I don't think the investment community helps with it. I think there's a lot of the like cattiness that comes.
Well, it creates it. No, it does, because it creates this like reality distortion field that there is like competition when there's really not. Honestly, there's not, because the government will buy something if it works. Like it just, most things don't ever get to work. Even us, like we're still in R&D, like we're still building it. We're in late prototype, like getting there. But like we're not. I don't feel competitive pressure. Other founders maybe. It's yourself. Like you're just like, can you make it
competing against yourself?
Yeah, can you make it actually work for them? It's the hardest part. That's even harder than being catty and competing against others, because it is actually hard to make a working robot.
Hardware is hard.
Very hard. And it's actually not the CapEx that's hard. Honestly, a SaaS company that I ran, it's almost just as much CapEx, because like software
runs somewhere. Wild.
And on top of that, like the engineers aren't any cheaper. Yep. They're sometimes more expensive in that field, because it's even more competitive for the hires.
Yep.
And so, and a lot of people cheat the balance sheet. They'll be like,
let's just stuff it all in G&A. Yeah, look at my incredible 90% gross margins, but I have negative cash flow margins.
Exactly. So like, I don't think from a perspective of like the only thing extra costs is like, like today we spent $16,000 on 5 of these U channels. So that's like $2,300 a piece. But like, and
that seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah, SaaS businesses don't have that cost. But like,
no, but they have the $4,000 MacBook Pro for someone who's using like Excel every day.
Yeah, like SaaS businesses are still expensive to run. Although I guess I haven't really checked in recently on like AI businesses, but like I'm sure they're expensive to run because they have to pay OpenAI and Anthropic and shit, like all the money.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you haven't checked in on them. They've checked in on you. Do you open Twitter on a daily basis?
No, I haven't checked in on like the balance. I haven't looked at any of their financials. Like I mean, I can kind of guess that they're fucked, but like,
yeah, there's no free lunch in this space.
I love those companies. Have you seen all those companies that go from like the AI ones that are like 0 to 100 million in revenue in 9 months?
Yeah, 0 to $400 million in COGS in 4 months. Yes, I too can sell $1 for 90 cents. Sign me up.
Dude, maybe you should have.
I would not last very long in that space.
All right. Have you ever? Okay, so you're going to be obviously doing Forterra for at least another decade, but after that, you're still young.
Until Josh fires me.
Then
it's like maybe tomorrow. Who knows?
Then would you consider a SaaS business or an AI business with me?
I would consider being a ski instructor at Sun Valley Ski Resort.
You would crush at that.
I would dominate.
Wait, you skied growing up or snowboard?
Ski.
Yeah.
I'm not a loser.
Yeah, obviously. Nice.
Yeah.
I skied too, but I don't think I could snowboard. I don't know. It's like a different method. It's a different style.
Yeah, to each his own. Yeah, snowboarding is incredibly cool too. But
do you surf?
I used to surf.
No, but not anymore.
Do you see any waves around here?
Well, they can make those boats now that you can like wakeboard behind. Have you seen
That's
those?
called wakeboarding.
Yeah, right. But you can like still board,
Yeah.
All right, Jack, what else on the list? Keep us on track.
All the Anduril drama.
There's no drama. There's no drama.
The negative press.
Okay, actually, David Jeans and
go grab more beers.
Yeah, we need 2 more beers.
We're gonna do this.
We need to defend Anduril here, obviously, which is not a hot take, but we need to defend them because
I think you can make an argument for both sides, and I think we should take both sides of this argument.
I'm obviously David Jeans,
and I when I say both sides of the argument, there is a role for the press, right?
Yeah,
they have that's why they exist. They're here to report the news. They can only report the things that people tell them.
That's true.
And if people go and tell them that, oh man, look at this company, there's an interesting story there. And so like I often think there's a categorization of like, oh man, the press said these like mean things about me. It's like, okay, well, look, I think if anyone's incredibly good at comms, it's Shannon Pryor at Anduril. Like she's an absolute beast. So this wasn't like Anduril.
Cheers, dog.
Cheers to the worst industry in the world.
To Navy and Marines. Go Navy, beat Army.
Sports ball. And so, like, the press has a role. It is to inform the electorate, right?
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, great. And it is. And this is, Heather Somerville wrote part of this. She's a friend of ACS.
Heather, if you want all the dirt on ACS, I will give you a way better story.
Oh, come on now. She's a friend of ACS.
She's probably like, I already know all these things.
Yeah.
Look, like, you're bringing early stage prototypes to the field.
Yeah.
Things are going to break.
Yeah.
If that is shocking to someone in the Congress, if that is shocking to someone in the Pentagon, that's unfortunate. It shouldn't be.
I don't think it is shocking to them, though.
I don't think anyone outside of defense tech was shocked by this.
Okay. Because you know how many failed demos we've had in front of customers, and they're like,
all of them.
They're like, okay, we'll come back next month. They don't they know it's part of it.
Look, if you're out trying to develop next generation capabilities for the warfighter, you are definitely going to fail in your private test range. That is why you should have a test range. And occasionally it's not going to work perfectly in front of customers. In fact, rarely is it going to work perfectly in front of customers. And so I think that it's, I'm not going to say it's accurate or inaccurate or like, look, Anduril's brought an incredible amount of technology to the field in a very short amount of time. I mean, I started Anduril in end of January or early February, whatever it was, in 2018. And it was 10 people in a shed in Orange County. And from that to this is insane. Like,
it's insane.
7,000 plus people.
Building.
These targeted ads for you, by the way, are very good. Why is autism exploding? And inside the creation of Tilly Norwood.
Also, well, these are his targeted ads.
No, I'm blaming you.
And, well, because one of them is Notre Dame, and he went there. So obviously he's getting a Notre Dame.
Yeah, I've heard that multiple times already.
Yeah, tough.
They didn't. Yeah, sports ball.
Yeah, sports ball.
Yeah,
so I think it's like,
I agree with you on that.
Things are not going to work every time. I just think back to the technology that I had in the Marine Corps from 2008 to 2017. I think we crashed 6 or 7 drones in the Battle of Marawi, like not cheap ones.
Yeah.
A mix of like couldn't handle the EMI environment and turns out they're relatively susceptible to being shot down by 50 cals. Who knew?
Yeah.
Slow moving big drone backlit against a burning city, like relatively easy targeting problem.
Yeah.
And no one was screaming about aero environment building. Well, one, I don't think anyone knew. But 2, besides the person who had to sign off on the flipples when we're not getting this drone back.
Mm-hmm.
But like that was 7 of the 8 drones that we took out to that battlefield.
Yeah.
That did not come back. And a couple of them were from enemy fire and a couple of them were from EMI interference or EMI.
Well, EMI is going to...
I guess the I is
implied
on EMI interference.
Did you got any switchblades?
Did you get a lot of Tylenol as a kid, Steve? What's your favorite train? I know you know the answer to this.
Caboose.
God.
Caboose.
That's not a train. That's a car on a train. And so I think it's like, yeah, like stuff fails.
I agree. Yeah.
And yeah, I think there's a reasonable question, not just for Anduril, but for everyone in the defense tech space. Can you deliver as the primes have? And how does that look in 5 years? Not an unreasonable question. But I think the better question is, what if what we've been doing has been geared for a very different fight with very different technology?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the cost of not failing fast and figuring out what works? We don't have a war that we're fighting right now that's going to enable you to go rapidly prototype and deliver against a warfighter need. So yeah, you're going to do it in testing.
Yeah.
I think that this got an undue level of scrutiny because it was Heather and it was the Wall Street Journal. And so like my mom read this and like My mom might be the
There's also a
Homer
Reuters
Lucky fan in the
article. There's a
world.
Reuters one too on it at the same time. But
Yeah, David wrote an article as well.
yeah, so I my take is that
Can we talk about the photo where the guy's like unnaturally close to the ghost? Like,
yeah,
why do you have to be that close?
that is kind of odd.
Right?
I don't really get it.
It's like that's a Trillium HD 40 on the front. Like my guy, you can see that on the
You
internet.
can see it.
Yeah.
My take is more selfish, which is I just integrated with Lattice and kind of need Anduril to keep fucking doing awesome, which they are, and so I can ride their coattails on their C2 system because I need someone to cue my gun. And so I'm like, whoa, let's don't hate on the fucking goat here. I'm trying to.
I also think there's an element of like Anduril's by far the biggest name in the space. They've been the most successful, and for sure the guns are going to come out.
Yeah.
I also think that like
That's true. It gets clicks. It's like interesting. Like it's an article.
Yeah, and like Heather's a journalist. She's going to write the news.
Yeah.
And so like if the information that she is getting from whoever her sources are about, oh my God, like
I think
this
these
thing is
pieces
breaking.
these just help Anduril though. They're good. It's all press is good press, you know.
You truly believe that?
I think so, yeah. Because now people are like, oh, let me look into this company. Oh, the media is probably wrong here. I'm going to invest. You know, it's like, like the fake news media.
I've never heard of the fake news media. What's that?
That's what Trump says. Fake news media. No, don't you think there's like in the zeitgeist, it's like this is like just all press is good, and like investors now, a larger audience even reads it more about it. Like, oh, let me buy some secondary of this company. Let me get in on this. Like, I think it's just good.
I don't think any population of America wakes up, reads the Wall Street Journal, and goes, "Let me invest in secondary." Like, I don't know.
Okay, let me invest in when it goes public. Let me invest.
Yeah. No, look, I think this industry would not exist without Anduril.
No
and
way.
I think Anduril makes good products. Like, I think that they make really incredible systems.
Shout out to the Lattice integration. We did it in 2 days. It's so easy to use.
We did it in 3 hours.
Well,
Get better engineers.
We have a different action. No. We do more features of it than you do.
Oh, you know this?
We use more. Yeah, we use more of Lattice than you. I'm positive.
Okay.
I'll show you the demo. It's sick.
Love that ad we just cut for Anduril right there, by the way.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Jesus
guys.
Christ. Not compensated by Anduril for this post.
No, well, listen, I will say this about any C2 that lets us integrate because we rely on the C2 systems. Like, we're not trying to build that shit, bro. I'm not trying.
It's a really hard problem.
And I would never, ever, 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 ever get into that. Not because like it takes way more capital and clout, and then that's crazy. Like, I just want to, we're integrating with that shit.
Yeah. Look, I think Anduril has incredibly talented engineers.
Yeah.
They make a great product. Is it always going to work every time? 100% no.
I do think their strategy, I mean, I don't actually know their strategy, but what I would think it is like they have all these products that they've bought or acquired or built, and then they plug into Lattice, making to demo that they could be the C2, and then they won that Army C2 thing. So like it's all playing
IBCS follow-on, right? Not
but
IBCS,
it's like I don't know, but it's like all seems to be playing out that they're going to be the software layer for the military, like the Army.
I also, I don't know, not in the Army. I don't do acquisitions.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would be shocked if the Army picks a single software platform to lock themselves to.
But don't you want a single one that is all common then?
Yeah, I want a single way to communicate with other people, but we have WhatsApp, Snapchat, Signal, WhatsApp, or
wait. I know you're like you and I are like 10-day streak on Snap, so it's sweet.
I literally don't have a Snap account. So if you're talking to Scott Sanders on Snap, like it's probably a dude in the Philippines.
Okay, first of all, you don't have a Snap account? Come on.
The only things that look
you don't
like
use Snap to talk to your girlfriend?
No, I use iMessage like an adult.
Yeah, but that's not as secure.
I definitely trust iMessage over most
Evan
things.
Spiegel.
Yeah.
Remember Evan Spiegel? Actually, you know what? I think iMessage is probably, and Apple is one of the more secure things to do.
100%.
Because Apple doesn't give a fuck what the government says. They're like, we're good.
Get wrecked.
Yeah. There's an argument that iMessage is more secure than Signal.
The only
I've
thing
talked
that's
about this before.
Less quote unquote probably secure about iMessage is that the most you can do from a disappearing messages perspective is 30 days and only on your side.
Yeah. You can delete the whole thread though.
You can. The other side can't.
Oh yeah, they don't have to, yeah.
Yeah. So it's called Discovery.
But I do think the Signal is definitely, it has more of a backdoor than iMessage.
I don't think Signal has a backdoor.
I think NSA made it.
I don't think so. They use the Open Whisper protocol.
You're ruining my conspiracy theories.
Most of your conspiracy theories are terrible.
Okay, wait, what's a good one?
Ooh.
What do you think the best conspiracy theory is? The JFK one?
Yeah.
Or the moon?
No, I think the moon's real because you can literally see the footprints with a telescope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. That's a tough one for the
the
flat earthers are my favorite. It's like riding a plane. Like, you can just look out the window.
I think the flat earthers are trolling though. I don't think they're serious.
No, there's serious ones.
That's crazy. That someone could be serious about that.
No, they're real. You've not met one?
I mean, I've met them, but I thought they were lying to me. I thought they were joking me. I couldn't take them seriously, you know? Like I was like, no way.
There's real ones that exist.
They literally, like the Egyptians proved the earth was round, like with a stick and the sunlight or something, you know?
Yeah,
like,
what was his name? You learned about him in engineering class.
Wait, really?
Yes.
The Egyptian?
Yes. He has a name.
King Tut?
No.
Okay, wait, tell me.
No. I'm going to make you sit here and think about it for the rest of this podcast.
Okay, wait, no, it's
Google.
No, it's the Carl Sagan did this bit on this. Do Egyptian Earth round experiment. Come on, it's gonna be a really hard name though.
It's not.
Egyptian.
Just type in which Egyptian.
Earth round. Just Earth round. Oh, it's Aristophanes or whatever. I watched this Carl Sagan, the Cosmos. Do you ever watch Cosmos?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Oh my god, dude, come on. The Cosmos by Carl Sagan.
Netflix.
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts. What is this on?
You're gonna love this. You've never seen Pale Blue Dot?
No.
Oh man, you got to do some more existential shit.
Dude, there's enough problems right there in front of me.
Yeah, Aristophanes.
That's not who you're thinking.
That's
of.
who I was thinking of.
Not.
But who are you thinking of?
I was gonna say
Aristotle?
no. I was gonna say Ptolemy.
Ptolemy.
Yeah.
Ptolemy. That's Greek.
Yeah, but I feel like he was a Greek that lived in Egypt or something weird like that.
This one though,
son of
he
Alexander
created
the Great, wasn't he?
his original calculation. If you look, it's actually really smart. Syene, which is some city, he heard that on summer solstice the sun at noon shone directly down a deep well, meaning the sun was directly overhead, zenith, no shadow. Alexandria, at the same time on the day, he measured the angle of the sun's shadow cast by a vertical pillar in Alexandria. It was 7.2 degrees. And then he used that to calculate the Earth's circumference.
That's a crazy.
That's some legit math.
That's cool though. Like he did that back then.
Yeah, I'm saying like I could give you a whiteboard in your iPhone right now, and there's no shot you could do that math on your own.
I mean, I was
a math guy.
I had a math minor. I had a minor in mathematics.
All right, back to defense tech.
Okay, wait. This is all. Isn't defense tech just life? That's why the ultimatum, like, it's all the same. Like, think about defense tech. It's politics. It's people. It's war. It's all of that. It's math.
You ever listen
science,
to
physics,
drama,
Death, Sex, and Money?
Drama? No.
The things people don't talk about. It's a great podcast.
Wait, they don't talk about death, sex, or money? That's what I talk about.
No, they only talk about death, sex, and money.
Oh yeah,
it's the things that people won't talk about.
Those things are what I talk about all day.
That's, again, your therapist would be a great consultation point here.
Death, sex, and money.
It's a podcast.
I know those are like my three favorite topics. I'm gonna love this.
Yeah, don't a lot of people talk about that?
Like you just go to dinner with people and they start talking about death, sex, and money. I think politics is in there too.
I do for sure.
That's probably accurate.
It's coastal elite mentality.
Are you
where are you from?
I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay. Yeah, we're Midwest.
Yeah, the sex and money. Yeah, they're not talking about that in Western Wisconsin, but
no.
San Francisco, New York, big time.
So where we net out on the Anduril thing though is that obviously the media
early prototype systems fail. That is accurate. It comes across as an indictment.
Well, here's their response, right? The Pirate Wire's response.
Oh, yeah. This was written by she's at Palantir, but she wrote it.
Also, can we first talk about the headline image? Great image.
I mean, look at that.
I mean,
Palmer looking fit.
You can never keep up with this guy's marketing. I mean, his face alone is so recognizable. It's just insane. He's a genius marketer.
He's the Palmer.
Ah, that's great. What are you going to do at Forterra to match that marketing chops?
We have nothing that comes even remotely close to a Palmer.
I mean, who does? That's ridiculous. Okay, wait. In the background, is that 3 Furies? That's a weird angle on that.
Yeah, it's like 3 Furies.
But they're so close together. It doesn't even seem like it's right.
I don't think that was like a live shot. I think it's called Photoshop.
No, I know, but it just looks odd. Okay, speaking of Fury, before we jump into their response, that is getting competitive. Do you see the Lockheed and Northrop editions now coming in? And
Are they on contract?
No, I don't think any of them. I mean, these are in increment one. They have like this one,
two coming.
General Atomics.
Yes,
I
the
saw
OG of the drone space, the creator of the vertical.
Well, they accused part of the shit talking. They accused these guys of being Theranos of defense, like crazy.
Yeah, I think Andrew smartly like leaned into that and had some Palmer memes with him in a turtleneck.
Did you see on my Warlord article that I said I was also the Theranos of defense?
Yes, I'm sure everyone watched that, Steve. They're like, oh, yes, what did Steve Simone say about this?
I mean...
Ridiculous.
You didn't like my Warlord article? That's probably my magnum opus.
I didn't read it.
You texted me.
Yeah, to be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the thing that Andrew will point to, and I think that everyone will point to, is that 10 years ago, people thought that Elon was crazy. And if you go talk to people in the Air Force who are part of that acquisition, part of the acquisition process on space launch.
Yeah.
No one believed that they were going to be able to pull this off, right? Historically, space launch was the domain of state-sponsored companies.
Yep.
Or state-backed companies. And it was an incredibly hard problem. And Elon was off in the South Pacific just blowing up rockets. And, his argument was, I get a lot more data from a failed launch than I do from a successful one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go blow up a bunch of rockets and I'm going to bet my net worth on it. And, meanwhile, NASA went and sunk, $10 billion into their latest launch platform.
Yeah.
And it's gone to space one time. And definitively, if you ask any human that knows anything about space launch, if you had to strap yourself to the top of a rocket today, you would strap yourself to the top of a Falcon 9.
Yeah.
Like, no questions asked, not up for debate. I would not go ride on a different platform.
Yeah, but the analogy doesn't really hold because
it does, because they blew up like a fucking 100 rockets along the way. And everyone in that process, go back and look at the news articles.
I agree.
Elon's
what
failing,
I was saying
Elon's
is
failing.
I was saying like Elon's betting his net worth on a much more lucrative game is what I was saying.
But no one knew that at the time.
No.
And everyone thought he was nuts.
He did. What I mean is like, even if they're right, like there's no way, like at both these companies at scale, SpaceX is way more valuable. All I'm saying the analogy's fine. It's just like, it's a different game. Like Apple's, like the analogy holds. It's just that Elon's obviously going to get way richer. Like,
sure.
Because like if you own space launch for Earth, that's like obviously trillions versus this is, it can be 100 billion or something, 200 billion, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if you own defense for the United States, like that's...
Yeah, Lockheed owned it or no one really owned it, but...
No one's ever owned it outright.
And no one will, I don't think.
I mean, I think there's a taxpayer point of view on this. There's a defense of the nation point of view on this. There's the company point of view on this.
Yeah.
And it's like we had the most robust and incredible defense when we had 20 major companies.
When you have a lot of companies.
Also, what else did we get out of having an incredible defense industry in the 50s, 60s, and 70s? We got things like space launch.
Yeah.
We got GPS. We got, modern chips. We got the first version of Siri, right? Siri was an acquisition that came out of DARPA.
Yeah.
Right? Like the things DARPA's made, the internet, optical tracked mouse, Siri.
They've done other stuff.
Google most notable DARPA transitions to commercial or something like that. It's like 4 things.
We should look at that.
But you got basically every modern convenience from small drones to quality acoustics to camera systems to GPS to self-driving. I don't know if the modern GPU fits in this, but like everything that you use on a daily basis has some tie-in to the defense industry from the 50s and the 70s. What if we had that again?
We're about to.
In theory.
Maybe. I think we are. What do you think about, well, it's probably so obviously in defense, there's way more competition than in space launch, but.
Is there? There's a
good rocket launch. Yeah, there are, but like, I mean, SpaceX, if you look at the numbers, dominating. Like, I think it's probably disconcerting for the government a little that Elon controls so much power. I mean, that's a lot of, like, if you own space launch for the Earth, which he basically does right now, it's pretty It's pretty impressive.
But the Europeans, they're right behind him.
I mean,
as they figure out how to make the cap stay on your bottle and other important things.
Yeah. I mean, Elon's a true national treasure. Like, obviously, without SpaceX, we would be in a much less powerful position as a country, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, put his, like, politics or whatever.
Well, I don't really, you and I don't follow politics that much, to be honest. You don't either, I don't think. Like, we don't care that much.
Care.
Like, we're just...
I want sane, rational people to run for Congress, but that's not who gets elected.
Oh, do you know we have our first sitting congressman coming on tomorrow?
Who?
Pat Harrigan from your...
Oh, nice.
I got him from your event.
Yeah, Pat's great.
He's coming on. He's like on Armed Services Committee or something.
Something like that.
Yeah. And he was an entrepreneur.
I'll brief him before he shows up.
Thank you, God. Please give him a brief sheet. And be nice to Olivia.
Yeah. Olivia will be here, I'm sure. Is that her like as chief of staff or something?
Yeah.
Okay. And then briefing doc. We need the briefing book.
Yeah, please make him read it beforehand.
I'll read it.
Thank you.
But first sitting congressman, really, really moving up in the world on the drone ultimatum.
Yeah, Pat's awesome.
Yeah, he is cool. And he owns like a manufacturing company, or did. Like I don't know if you saw his background on it, but that's cool.
Again, the briefing sheet.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. How'd you meet him?
Met him a few times. I mean, he's not going to remember who I am. But
I think he would. He came to your event.
Dude, we had 500 people.
That's true.
I guarantee you none of them knew who I was.
That was actually very packed. It was too small for all those people.
Yeah, we didn't think anyone would show up.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest.
Yeah, that's always the challenge with events. Like, you try so hard to get everyone there, and then you get too many people there. Like, because you don't.
Also, no one knows who we are. So, like, kind of figured, like, like some people will show up.
I mean, you're the biggest name in autonomous ground vehicles. I feel like people know in the defense world.
Yeah, it's like being the tallest small person. like I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I mean,
we're not like a commonly known brand name
for defense
in general.
Yeah.
Like,
but
I should ask my mom after this if she knows where I work, and she might not know. She's like, "You work for Palmer?" Nope, Mom. I left Andrew 4 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, your mom must be very proud now. If she knew what you did.
If she knew what I did.
She knew.
She's like, "You do computer stuff." Yes. My mom won't watch this.
So what's the latest? What's like the next for? Obviously, as much as you can share, you don't have to share your strategy, but like with all the money, like what's next for Forterra?
To build the best products we can.
Well, I mean, that's just a little more for the listeners, you know, like you obviously have two different types of main product, right? You have your full all-in-one where you build the vehicle and the software, and then you also do the software too. Just those are the two main.
Yeah, we build edge compute. So we have a line of tactical edge computing will be available for external customers this year. So if you need GPUs in a box with nav and power and networking and all that fun stuff, like we build that. We figured we have to build it anyway. Might as well let other people buy it. We obviously build AutoDrive, which is our self-driving stack. Build Vector, which is a network brokering and bridging platform for battlefield communications. We recently acquired Gotenna, which is tactical burst radios. So think like Persistent Systems and Silvus make incredible tactical data radios.
Yeah.
No one's going to touch that. Like those are incredibly good products, but they have a specific use. And so we have Gotenna, which is designed for a distributed communications layer.
Yeah.
Hard to detect, hard to jam. You're not going to move a lot of data around. You're not going to stream video, things like that. But it's really good for, I need to get a certain amount of data, relatively small amount of data across the battlefield and go very long distances. We have Oasis, which is our sort of data fabric, data mesh that we give away to partners and the government. Think of it as like all the standards and interfaces you need to connect into our platform. So you can put a gun system on it.
And you're buying ACS next, obviously.
For $7.
Yeah.
Yes. Current fair market value.
And in unlimited Baccarat. Although with the paddock tickets, I get something for that.
I'll give you exactly $4,000 for your paddock tickets.
They're actually $15,000. Thank you. Each.
You really should have a look into that gambling problem. That's insane. No one's ever given me something worth $15,000 in my life for being a loyal customer, and I buy a lot of Volvos.
I mean, I'm a big gambler.
You got a used C70 T5.
These tickets are yours next year, bro.
Yes, no,
All
we
right.
have that on record.
Yeah, that's on record. Okay, so you got a lot of stuff going on at Forterra, it sounds like. A lot of acquisitions coming down the pipe. It's awesome.
Yeah. A lot of acquisitions, $7 for ACS.
Are we coming? Don't we have, I feel like, are we at T-Rex? Are you at T-Rex with us right now? Or are we on your vehicle somewhere? We're going somewhere together soon. I saw from the team.
Yes, somewhere, but I don't. No, it's a different thing, but it's a thing we can't talk about.
Okay, but I'm going to be finally delivering you a swarm killer, and then you're going to buy a bunch, right?
I mean, what you should want is the U.S. government to buy a bunch.
Oh, I want to be B2B, not B2G. Can you bundle?
We could do like a bundle, like a Hulu, Disney Plus, something like that.
If I were smashing 30 drones in one engagement, would you buy some?
Probably.
Okay, so we got to do that.
Yeah,
I gotta give you what I do think that your go-to-market team is one of the best in the game. So
I'm incredibly lucky to have just an insane team. Like Pat Acox is an absolute monster. Phil Cotter is incredible. He's also
your team's
obnoxiously good looking, which is annoying.
That's great. You can't have someone better looking than you.
100%. Phil Cotter is objectively a better person in every category.
You got to fire him then, obviously.
Yeah, he's got to go.
He's got too good looking.
Just kidding. HR, we are not firing anyone.
Yeah, we're not doing any of
that. Chris Seifert is an absolute monster, 18-year or 20-year special operator, who as a kid was a child actor and like a physics prodigy, which makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah.
Do you have any of your guys in Austin or no? Like a guy down there?
No.
I was going to say, just to swing to the Christmas party so they could report to you how sweet this is going to be.
I'm trying to think of who is the most fun person on our team that we could send to your Christmas party. Probably someone from the GR team. Sarah Flam would probably come.
Okay, we need to up our female ratio anyway, so that's good.
Sarah's more one of the boys than any of the people on your team. So, yeah, she'll destroy you.
I have all my girlfriend's friends coming to up the ratio.
What?
Yeah, to the party.
Oh, all your girlfriends.
Friends.
Possessive.
All of her friends.
Not plural possessive. Got it. Yep.
They're coming to up the ratio because I figured we have a lot of like male engineers.
Dudes.
Yeah, we have a lot of dudes. And that does not make a good... Did you see the... Okay, I know we're wrapping up here, but did you see the Cluely New York City tweet? Okay, do you know Cluely?
Yes.
This is the greatest tweet. You got to pull it up before we wrap.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's so good. It's like they actually managed to...
What's his name? Roy
something.
Oh, I have the tweet. Hold on. This tweet is hilarious. So scroll down. It's like, there it is. This is a complete sausage fest in New York City. Actually impressive to pull that off. And it's like, it's all like Asian dudes, a couple like Asian chicks in here, but this is like a New York City party.
One white guy in there?
But if you scroll back down, the next comment is great, which is,
you have to...
Hold on.
Oh, it's on the
Just go down. Yeah. There's no girls in a city full of girls. I was just in New York City this past weekend. It really is a city full of girls. So this tweet is just so good. Actually impressive to pull that off.
Yeah.
I mean, you actually have to go. I think you have to go out of your way.
You have to try.
You have to try to get that many dudes into one party.
Yeah, like you think you'd like pick some up through like osmosis on the way to the party.
No, because girls want a free drink. They would just sense it and come in. But this is impressive. Like, there's no way. Like, we couldn't even do this if we tried. Also, Cluely, if you've seen their website, like, this is my favorite company.
There's 5 women in that photo.
No, I know.
And there's probably 100 people in there.
I know.
And one of them is a bartender, so like doesn't count. Dude, she's on her phone.
It's impressive. I mean, this is so good.
Yeah, this is like most of the parties you throw.
No, my parties are sweet.
They're not.
I'm gonna fight.
You better be in Austin for Christmas.
If you see the Austin party. All right, let's cut it here so I can talk about the Austin party. Scott, thanks for coming on, as always.